Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Off News. I'm your host with the most hair, Isaac Lake, and today we have an interview with the very one and only J.K. Rowling. J.K., it is such a pleasure to have you on today. We know you're busy, so from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Right. Yeah, of course. Happy to be here.
Okay. We heard you're coming out with a new book. Care to tell us what it's about?
Right. Yeah, my new book, Harry Potter and the Order of Operations. I just wanted to add in a few things to the canon.
Okay. I believe you said beforehand that this book is detailing the course material that Harry and the gang takes at Hogwarts. Is this correct?
Yeah, well, actually, I just thought that it was rather strange that no one at Hogwarts took maths, so I added it in.
Math? I'm sure, as the author, you're aware that Hogwarts is a wizarding school of magic. I feel like math would be ridiculous for them to take.
Right, and and the wands are now TI-84s.
What?
Yeah, and
Okay,
and all of the
getting a little
spells are just math equations, and all of the and Quidditch. Yeah, Quidditch is just the Math Olympics.
Okay, this has gone on too far enough, JK. The Harry Potter franchise is beloved by so many across the world. And what you're doing, you are killing this entire franchise with so much of these heinous retcons. What is this? Apparently, Voldemort is my dear Aunt Sally now?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Even more, Hagrid has written the entirety of 50 Shades of Grey, but he's completely the same. This is ridiculous. You have made a mockery of this entire franchise. You are a clown, J.K. Rowling.
I'm a what?
You know what? This interview is over. I'm out of here.
And welcome everybody to the show! We have a bunch of hilarious, unrelated sketches for you today. But before we begin, a very quick and serious disclaimer. All of our sketches were recorded safely and in accordance with health safety guidelines. So make sure to wear a mask, and better yet, wear two. Stay safe, and don't be a COVID clown. And we hope you enjoy our show. So without further ado, welcome to Harry Potter and the Order of Operations.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
All right, my son. Tell me of your sins, so you may be absolved by the Lord.
2 weeks ago, I bought a $30 steak when I could have easily bought one that was just $17 and been completely satisfied. I ask unto the Lord for forgiveness for my gluttony. I know that this is a crime against humanity, and I should be put in hell for what I've done. But I ask for you to put yourself in my shoes. If you were hungry and saw the $30 steak, would you have done the same? See things from my eyes, please.
My child, do not fret. Everyone is allowed to treat themselves once in a while. If this is the worst of your sins, I'm sure the all-forgiving Father will understand completely.
But that's just it, Father. This is only the beginning of my horrific acts.
Then please, continue.
1 week and 3 days ago, I was over at my friend's house eating dinner. I'd eaten just enough food to be sufficiently full when he asked if I would like another plate. Not wanting to be rude, I said yes, and did not even finish the second plate. All I can do is just think about all those starving families out there who do not have enough to eat, and here I am, wasting half a plate full of chicken fried cheese. with green beans as a side. Lord, if you can hear me now, strike me down. What I have done is positively one of the most heinous, unforgivable acts performed by a member of the human race. Even damning me to an eternity in hell wouldn't be justice enough for what I have done with my gift of life.
Please, do not fret, my child. What you're describing is barely a sin. I'm sure our all-loving Father will understand completely. If it will make you feel better, you may say 2 Hail Marys for what you have done.
2 Hail Marys will not suffice, for you don't even know the worst of it.
Please tell me, so you may be absolved.
46 hours and 32 minutes ago, I was preparing myself a meal of eggs Benedict with toasted white bread and 2 sausages on the side, just like how Mama used to make it. As I picked the first egg from the carton, and having just handled butter, it slipped from my fingers, landing on the floor and cracking. Having done my best to get up as much of it as I could before the 5-second rule had expired, I probably left about half a yolk and a quarter of the egg white on my kitchen tiles, rendering them utterly inedible. I deserve nothing other than crucifixion and a right-hand seat as Lucifer's assistant for this horrific tragedy I have brought unto the world. Even Judas himself would not be able to be bribed to commit an action such as this. Even the original sin pales in comparison to what I have done. At least Adam finished his meal where I could not. Father, I ask of you to strike me down immediately and to send me to the Lord for justice.
Maybe you should do an Our Father and head to therapy while you're at it?
Dan Arnold here with the Enviro Pillow, the new environmentally friendly pillow that is revolutionizing the sleep industry. We're going out on the street to have real people try it out for free. Hey, you there! Catch!
Wow, this is soft. I'll love using this tonight.
I'm sure you will. Come on, let's go try it out on some other people. You there!
I mean, what? I mean, I already sleep pretty good, but yeah, I guess I'll try it out. I'm glad it's environmentally friendly at least.
Hello?
Sleep tight, don't let the honeybees bite the bullet. Fine, we're doing great. But I'm worried these people aren't actually using the pillows. Let's see if we can ensure that they're sleeping. Hey, George? Yeah, can we get some keys made? Great, thanks. These real people won't know what just hit them.
Wait, what the? Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm Stan Arnold with Enviro. Clearly, your old pillow wasn't cut, so I gave you a new one. You're welcome.
So you're just breaking into people's homes and throwing pills at them?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's not okay, man. How do you sleep at night?
Finally, someone asked. Really well, thanks to Enviro Pillow. The softest, most environmentally friendly pillow out there. Look how well it works! And let's check in with our other customers. Order today.
Welcome to the final round of the 30th annual potato growing contest. Let's meet our contestants. We have Arnold, the winner of the last 3 contests, and his neighbor, Dave. Now for the rules. Each farmer will have 1 potato, and the first farmer to sprout a new potato from that potato plant will win the grand prize of $15. Farmers, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, farm!
Come on, little guy, you can do it.
Grow! Come on. Okay, I know what you need. Grow! My wife will never let me plant the garden again if I don't win this. All right, growing bodies need lots of milk. Now drink up. All right, little buddy. Good night. Sleep tight.
And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Alright, the first night of the competition has passed, so let's check in on our competitors. First, Arnold. Nothing yet, but it usually takes a while. Let's check in with Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner!
Listen, I don't have much time. They're gonna be at my location in minutes, and I gotta go. Where is the target?
All I could decipher from the bug we planted was... looks like the stove, so... probably check everything near there.
Success! The Miller's secret chicken noodle soup recipe. It's been a long time, but this year we will be the stars of the neighborhood picnic.
Nice work, Agent Jones. So, what's that secret ingredient?
It looks like they use extra thick noodles. No wonder they hold so much flavor. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when we turn up with a big pot of this.
Me too. But alright, you gotta get out of there right away and make sure they don't know that you were there.
Hang on. I have to put a few things away first. They won't know it was me, and they'll appreciate someone taking time to clean up a bit.
No, Agent, we don't have time for this. The Millers could be back any minute, and they'll probably notice their kitchen looks different.
It'll just be small things. They won't notice anything missing, and if they do, there's no way they'll connect it to the missing recipe.
Leave it a mess. Who cares? It's their kitchen.
Mom, you always told me to leave things better than how I found them. If you didn't want me to act upon our family values, you shouldn't have been such a good mom.
Well, I'm very proud of you. You're turning out to be a great son and even a better neighborhood thief. But you gotta get out quick. I don't want them to notice the chicken soup recipe is missing before it's too late.
Alright, I'm going now.
Yeah, I'm so glad we stole the Jones' secret apple pie recipe. This year, the neighborhood picnic will be our show to steal.
Welcome to another episode of the
Burger Bros! Today, we'll be trying a gourmet burger known as the Whiskey Bacon Burger from Applebee's Grill and Bar.
This burger comes recommended to us from commenter Johnny R. from Montana, who says, how low are these guys standing? I feel like an Applebee's burger would get a 10 out of 10.
Well, Johnny, to answer your question, our standards can go from anywhere from 1 to 10, so I guess 1 would be the lowest.
Now we can see if Johnny was correct and if an Applebee's burger will get 10 Burger Bros stars.
Time to dig in, bro. 3, 2, 1, dig in. Yup. And bro, do you know what time it is? Review time!
I think it would be a crime if we didn't start off this segment with at least a mention of the use of whiskey throughout the burger.
Yes, I quite agree. With most hamburgers you'll eat at more higher-end restaurants, they tend to flavor the whiskey far more prominently, juxtaposed between infusing it with the bun itself like they do at Applebee's.
In this burger, you can tell that they sprung for a bottom shelf whiskey, and very sparsely even ventured to add a splash of it to the dish.
Overall, you tend to see this trend with all the ingredients in the Applebee's Whiskey Bacon Burger, putting an enormous focus in the core of the burger itself rather than all the ingredients you'll find within.
And this is especially to their detriment when you factor in that the actual patty of the burger itself is one of the most overcooked pieces of meat we've probably ever experienced on this show's history.
Indeed, brother. And if you said your piece, I think we can move on to the final ranking.
This burger? A
10 out of 10. This was the best burger ever.
I could eat 100 of these burgers, bro.
All right, bros. See you next time on the Burger Bros.
Mr. Robinson, you are accused of murder in the first degree. How do you plead?
Your Honor, my client pleads not guilty.
Very well. The prosecution may go first.
I call the accused Mr. Robinson to the stand. Mr. Robinson, can you confirm with the court your date of birth?
November 7th?
And that would make you a Scorpio, correct?
I guess so.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
All right, the defense may begin. Although I'm going to be honest with you, it is not looking too good.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Robinson, you are accused of stabbing your wife to death, correct?
Yeah, but I swear I didn't do it.
Objection! Scorpios are known liars.
Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Robinson, is it true that you don't drink any milk?
Never.
He doesn't drink milk. And why is that?
I don't like the taste.
Is that so, Mr. Robinson? Then, can I just request you do one thing for me? Give me a high five. My client has no bones! I demand this case be dismissed!
Objection! Bonelessness is not a reason for dismissal.
Sustained. The accused still could have committed the crime, bones or no. In light of this recent evidence, the prosecution may once again question the accused.
Thank you. Mr. Robinson, how exactly did you lose possession of your bones?
Well, I was playing tag one day and I tripped over the curb, and they all just fell out.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain these?
Objection! He's been taking calcium supplements!
Overruled. I've seen all that I need to. I find the defendant guilty of all charges. Take him away!